Hi there, I'm Dr. Tom Hyland Robertson. I'm a chiropractor who practices primary care and nutrition, and I'm also a yoga teacher, and I've been practicing yoga myself for about 20 years. Today I'm not here to teach you how to make a cloth face mask, but rather how to breathe a little bit more comfortably when you have to wear one out in public, if you do have to go in public, which obviously let's minimize. And I know it's not comfortable to wear a mask. I know because I wear one every day when I'm treating my patients and have been for the last couple weeks. But think about as a sacrifice for all of the nurses and doctors and other healthcare workers who have to wear one days and weeks and months on end until this crisis is over. And I know there's scientific debate about whether or not wearing a mask will protect you from contracting the virus. However, there is some evidence that suggests that even if you don't have a fever or symptoms, but you do actually have the virus, it may help to prevent some of the spread to other people. So today, what I'd like to do is teach you a simple breathing exercise where we'll be breathing through the nose. And we're going to be seated for this exercise, but you can also do it when you're standing and maybe even lying down if you have to wear a mask when you're lying down for some reason. At first, what we're going to start with is finding a comfortable seat. Once you've found your seat, let's get your face mask in place. Today I've got a bandana, as you can see. And if you do wear glasses or sunglasses, that can actually help sometimes to hold your mask in place. And I'm actually going to lift my glasses because when you do wear glasses, unfortunately, it does tend to fog them up a little bit. But when you're out and about in public, you won't necessarily have that option. Once you've got yourself situated, make sure that mask is not pinching or pulling too much, but we do want it to be as snug as possible. And for a bandana, I do like to fold over that top edge. And you can also check on the CDC's website. They have many different instructions on how to do the best you can with what you have at home, even if you don't have a sewing machine. So check that out when you get a chance. Now that we have a comfortable seat, maybe in a chair, maybe in your car, what I'd like you to do is start to notice your body. Just sitting, start to notice your breath. And you can keep your eyes open for this exercise, but to help out with that relaxation response and to help with the awareness of the breath, I invite you to close your eyes now. And if it's not comfortable at any point to keep your eyes closed, just go ahead and keep the eyes heavy lidded, maybe looking down at a spot on the floor. And as I mentioned, throughout the exercise, try to breathe only through your nose. But if you are congested, obviously breathe through your mouth. Start by noticing the temperature of the breath as it comes out of your nose, and that difference of temperature as it goes in. Try not to stress about the breath. You don't need to breathe as deep as possible. Just try to practice your normal breath. And for a few more breaths, notice as you inhale that the air is a little cooler. And as you exhale, the air comes out a little warmer. In through the nose and out through the nose. And now, if you like, bring your hands to your belly and notice the breath as you breathe in, that the belly tends to expand outward. And as you exhale, the belly gently pulls in without much effort. Inhaling, the belly expands. And exhaling, the belly releases toward the spine. Take the next few moments to continue this breath awareness in the belly. And you can keep your hands there or again relax them down by your sides. And your thoughts may pop in throughout this practice, and that is perfectly normal. Having thoughts means you're still alive and you're still thinking. It may just mean that we need to practice your focus a little bit more. In a way, it's kind of a myth that you'll clear the mind when you're doing a meditation. Think of it as commercials that pop into the screen that you're watching in your brain. And when the thoughts come in, just notice them, let them pass through, and then notice your breath again, bringing that attention back to the breath in and the breath out. And let's bring that awareness back to the temperature again. Cool as you inhale, and warmer as you exhale. Go ahead and release the control over the breath. Notice any sounds around you. Maybe relax and roll your shoulders and turn your head left and right, just to bring some awareness back into the physical body. And go ahead and remove your mask. I invite you again to please practice this breath awareness when you're out and about in public, minimizing that public exposure as much as you possibly can, of course. And I thank you for spending some time with me today, helping others around you to prevent the spread of the virus and to prevent the spread of stress.